following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
This is we have more. It's why we have more than 20s in these stats.
Yes. Solo.
Mm-hmm.
You will probably
Okay,
be...
so apparently there's not going to be any problems getting that done, so that's a relief.
It's just more of a time thing.
Yeah, it's good.
So finish up with Max. Get out of his here.
And then we can
Are we
expand
roughly
the
around
map
midday?
They can wait.
Not quite. Probably around... Well, actually, remember, midday is... And this is...
Saturday.
10, because it's a 20-hour
Oh, of course.
day, but the hours go for 100 minutes instead.
We're not using that, surely.
Something like afternoon is like 1400.
Yeah.
So, place.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
Outsiders on the thing
around...
yet.
What's
It
the
ain't
actual
done.
time now? Because I just... 07. It's 8:07, so I will say it is...
Yeah, okay.
It's probably about... It's probably about 9:07. So... Yeah, less than an hour from midday.
Okay. In that case, I might go back to the Nebuchadnezzar, and they've been compiling all of that the medical data from the void race and stuff, and going through it. So I might throw a more medically leading eye over it now that it's been reorganized and see what they've highlighted out. I might be able to help them.
Or you could hook the ones in the warehouse up to power, so the doctor can look at it like Logan asked you to.
What are we hooking up to power?
The actual medical equipment.
Oh, right.
And terminals and stuff that
He's
you've
been
got.
running around doing the things he wants to do.
Half of
This is
the
why I
stuff-
don't trust him.
It's all stuff for the upcoming mission.
This is still the upcoming mission!
Yeah,
This is
well-
the Rosa mission!
Yeah, I know. There's just so much.
And there's
No,
other mission.
you don't know. You forgot.
I'm not even sure if I was told to hook that up. Or
Yeah, he
were.
did. When he
No,
gave,
I'm
actually, no. The reason why he forgot was because all he saw was the drive, and goes, "Oh, I want the drive. That's all I want." What are you saying, Logan? No, I don't care. Drive.
I'm gonna go hook up the stuff for. I'm not sure if I've been told his name yet, but Dr. Fadlin.
You have.
And I'll get that ready.
Okay.
You have to get it rigged up to power.
And then you've got to go pick up the ring at like midday.
Yeah, that's what I
he
was waiting
basically
for.
just, yeah.
So I guess I can do that until it's time to do that. Repair?
Yeah.
Who's the foot wraith?
No, you handed that off to them now.
And being very careful that there's no blue void wraith jiggers that'll destroy the equipment. Or
I think we went through all that when we took it. And then when I went through the information, and then when the information was grabbed again after that, 27 to get her all hooked up.
Okay. You start hooking it up. You're actually hooking it up in the warehouse, I believe, isn't it?
Mm. So I'll make a little area over in a corner somewhere that's not going to be in the way of any other stock movements we do.
A good chunk of the warehouse is still unused open space, so there's plenty of room to do that.
Mm. So I'll get all that set up, and then I guess I'll do checks to make sure it's all functional.
You'll probably see when you're in there, in the main area of the warehouse, you will probably see Shaseska with like 4 young Asari.
Oh, not her too.
Just teaching them basic biotics.
Oh, okay. It's innocent.
I'll wave when I see that. Just no
The
biotics.
kids will wave, and then a bunch of items that they were manipulating go flying in all directions.
I'll set up some barricades in this corner over here. Just no biotics over here.
Okay. Remember, girls, you have to concentrate.
You guys are doing great. Keep it up.
No, they're not.
She's using it for above. The open area of the warehouse below is
Well, she happens to be down below at the moment.
He's the top one. Damn it. Switch it around.
Not the missiles.
The missiles.
No, there's two planet-based weapons in there.
What were we doing with those exactly?
We haven't decided yet.
There are so many
Like,
uses.
like
with them.
sell them. Like, surely it's sell them.
Rose's mum's trying to give me. They're giving her one.
We just need to
We've
put one.
already given them
We
one!
just need to put two, one on either side of the bridge of the frigate, so it's like an AT-AT.
Okay, you start doing that. Giella, you're driving along, singing a song. Well, probably not singing a song. Driving along, everything seems fine.
What was
and then
that?
you feel something wet on the side of your cheek.
Oh, are you kidding me? You know, I was actually just reading about the cuckold murders. This happened back in like the 20s or 30s. This is a real thing. You can look it up. Where basically this woman, it was in LA. What a shock, right? Hollywood, actually. What a shock. She had this other guy who wasn't her husband locked in the attic for years and was like forcing him to have sex with her like 8 times a day. Your girlfriend is that. She's a problem and she needs to be shut down and locked up.
Yes, you turn and she's right there with this like sultry look on her face.
See?
Cuckold murderer.
Just testing your concentration. Licks her lips.
That's the Roxanne coming out.
What was that, Steve?
There's nothing wrong with my concentration.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see when she's distracting you.
I think you'll find Roxanne came out a long time ago. That does sound like something Roxanne would do, though. Sex now?
Exactly
About
like
now?
that.
How about
Now.
But we just had sex. Well, yeah, but now.
We want me to roll.
It's concentration not a thing.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I see why you don't want to roll it.
Yes!
It's a dump stat.
It's the one
Is it
con
Wiz?
skill.
It's con.
Con!
Con.
It's the
Oh,
only
con.
con
Oh,
stat.
right.
The only con stat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep, she's all good.
Okay.
It's 12 on the die, so 14.
Okay. Not bad. You managed to just to keep your eyes on the road enough to
Keep your mind on your driving, the hands on
Oh
the
God,
wheel.
that song.
Keep your snoopy eyes on the road ahead. We're having fun, sitting in the back seat, kissing and hugging with Fred Weasley. I love modern songs, the fresh rhythm. What?
Yeah, that's a Yeezy song, right?
No,
Little baby or whatever.
it's being Seagull.
Yeah, so you managed to not have any accidents or even close calls, and pull the car back.
Trying to break the car.
He's on our side now.
She's trying to punish you. You wouldn't give her $1 million.
So now you'll have to when you pay the fee for crashing the car.
Pay the $2 million.
For $1 million bucks, she'd have to leave her Biotible job and join the Sidewinders. And then just not get paid, ever.
Yeah, you pull up the car at the back at the Sizian.
Do you fucking really have a
Well-
ledger? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Says you.
And then she's just like, see, doesn't that make things more exciting for driving?
Not really.
Oh, I'll have to try harder next time.
No.
Wink.
Turn five.
I'll just let you drive from then on. I'd be better at shotgun
Where's that
anyway.
little police corgi when you need it?
With an actual shotgun, probably, knowing you.
No, don't use shotguns.
No.
Pistols. Sometimes ARs, not very often. Not for a long time.
Nah, you prefer the dainty female-sized carnifex.
The purse gun.
Do you ever even use that paladin?
Yeah, I switched between the two of them. Between all the
They're both special, though, aren't they?
yes, they're both special, and it's the mods.
I'm the only one with a normal carnifex.
But
Oh, no,
it's
you-
scaled
But
for
I
low game,
just
right?
bought a new weapon that I'm hoping will change things
Yes.
for the better.
But because you're wielding it scaled up for low game, right? So it's
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
biggest kind of
It's on the starship scale.
The biggest carnifex.
Some people say the most tremendous, but it's not, folks. Everyone else in the groups does special things. Mine's very normal. It's only rank 1. Only rank 1.
perfectly.
Crooked Hillary's is rank 6. 2 extra points of damage to shields. I don't need that. The American people don't need that. We don't need that.
Perfectly in scale for my very large hand.
Very, very big hands. Very large.
Tremendous hand.
People say that.
The Donkey Kong of hands. People say that. A lot of people.
The Donkey Kong of hands.
Yeah. Otherwise, no one has long dog.
I'm sorry, what is everyone doing? This was a game night, right? Not just let's all do Trump. Oh shit, I'm going to have to cut that, otherwise we're kicked off YouTube for mentioning...
For mentioning Trump.
Orange man.
Dude! No, we're
You're
double
allowed-
kicked off!
You're not allowed to praise him, right? You're allowed
He's
to
the
make fun of him.
greatest president you ever had. He's still the real president. That election was false.
Agreed.
Trump, current Earth president, Trump's train in a jar.
And they won't even call him President Trump anymore.
They tried to avoid it when he was
Was
in
wrong.
office.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. So yes. So you two exit the car. The representative comes over.
changes the upholstery.
How did you like your ride?
It was a very nice car. I don't drive very often, so it was enjoyable.
So how many can I put you down for?
Sadness.
All three.
I'll look at the one that we paying for one.
None for now. For now.
Don't you want to make that call?
No. No. I'm gonna sleep on it.
I thought you were going to sleep on her.
The guy said you can't do that to the car. Think
better.
McFly.
I'm not gonna be rash. I'm gonna be sensible. And then I'll probably still make the call anyway. But I'm gonna at least think about it. I'm gonna weigh up my options. Thank you so much for the test drive. He's taking his hand in her. Will this opportunity come up again at any point in the future? It might. Let me know. Cool. What do you want to do next?
Have you given him your contact?
He's got my contact details.
I mean, that's actually how she got
That's
it in
the
the first
free,
place.
free pass.
Yeah.
There's a golden ticket.
Yeah, but it was linked to her extranet and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with the film, thank you. Maybe one day they'll make a book out of it. I don't know.
You tore the factory where they are made.
You're right, the original manga just stand on its own.
I'm sure there is one now.
Yummy, yummy, jelly.
Some asshole sent me a gay pride flag that's made out of JoJo's. What a prick that guy was.
At least you didn't say, I've got one on my wall, like the other person I sent it to.
I do have that poster.
Oh no!
I just haven't put it up. It's just got all the JoJo's
Maybe
on it, in like little columns with their colour behind it.
Made me feel old because I only know the first three.
Yeah, they were like 9.
Too many JoJo's now. Make JoJo's great again.
Great again, not gay again. Because it's a very manly, heterosexual, totally straight show.
Moving on.
Yeah, I've done the test drive. I didn't know when you wanted to. I mean, Zara's with the rest of the team. We're just doing their own thing on the Citadel. Did you want to catch up with her at some point? I mean, she was going to give us like a day of alone time.
If you want, we're going out to dinner tonight, though. Remember,
Of course. I would
should
think-
be a fun dinner.
What are the secrets you're hiding?
Oh, you'll find out tonight. You'll
I
love it.
like when people keep things from me. I like doing it to other people, but I don't like it when it happens to me.
Well, then,
I empathise so much with this character. I'm turned around on this now. You are the wrong one, and she's great. There for this just one thing, this one weird trick.
Actually, I haven't had anything to eat yet. Let's go get some food.
Oh yes, she did. She ate a taco earlier.
I'll say yes, you did, and I'll walk away.
Yes.
It's abuse, being starved.
Cool. Thank you. So you guys go off to get something to eat?
Yep.
Ronaldo's installing that. Rose is hanging out until race time. Loghain's installing that. Loghain will get an call.
Who is it?
It's an unlisted number.
That's it.
Kelly's pool hall. Kelly speaking.
I'm sorry, I must have got the wrong place.
Who dis?
He doesn't remember his name.
I'm looking for the right one. Yeah, there it is.
Tanamon. I represent Mr. Korak.
Who you looking for?
I'm looking for somebody to do a job.
Yeah, we think we got people like that around here.
Yeah, word is that you guys have been pretty active on the Citadel lately.
You don't say.
If this is who I think it is.
Yeah,
If
maybe
not,
it is,
so-
maybe it isn't.
Sorry, Kelly.
Maybe it is, maybe it ain't.
Well, if it is, the Don's got a job for you.
Hey, that sounds vaguely interesting. What kind of job we talking about? The previously discussed kind of job?
It could be, it could be.
So some real piece of shit needs to go away.
Well, let's just say we sent somebody after a real piece of shit that had to go away, but they ain't came back.
It sounds like you need a professional.
Yeah, we'd like a
Professional, someone with real piece of shit what needs to go away.
Yeah.
And that didn't hang together anywhere near as well as I thought it would.
Yeah, we need a professional, and Leon ain't on station.
No,
I
he
get
doesn't
that.
say
I get that reference. I keep trying to buy that DVD, but the fucker keeps on pulling the listing. Alright, I'm listening.
Where's a place we can meet? Discuss our business like.
The docks is good. Lots of
docks?
noise. Plenty
Yeah,
of
okay.
reason for everyone to be there.
Okay,
Ships to look at.
I mean, you're the docks. I think I know where your ship might be located.
Yeah, it is publicly listed.
Bortat and I will be there soon.
Alright,
Like in like 5-10 minutes, like.
alright. Peeps you then.
Okay.
I'd be the one wearing a carnation and flipping a coin.
A cold rover.
Yes, Tim?
Hey, Rover. How do you feel about killing someone for the Mafia? Yeah, but you know, they're actually a piece of shit which needs to go away. But it would have just coincidentally also benefit them.
Well, the latter half of that has me intrigued. The first that was kind of worrying.
Yeah, we think it is. Anyway, look, can you meet me up on the docks by the Sentinel?
Roger Dodger, I'll be there.
You know, just dress casual. But bring a gun.
So expecting her to show up in the War Machine style.
Right. I can't remember. Did the whole group know about that, or did I just keep it from everyone?
No, the whole original group knew
group
about
does.
Okay, they're all called Tiala.
Tiala?
I wasn't going to tell you about this because I'm insanely jealous about your car ride.
You could have
I'm just going to go meet a couple of Don Corlac's guys. Apparently, one of those extingencies has come up.
Alright,
I figured, if we've got the time.
let me know if you need any other assistance.
I've got Rover backing me up. It should be alright. There's not a thing in the galaxy when it comes to violence Rover can't handle. After all, she does have 17 black belts in various martial arts of the human race, including Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo, Gendakai.
The made-up words.
No, they're not. They're human words.
So this is what it's like to be thrown on top of the bus.
I tried it with Dr. Zalo. He didn't want that. Now he doesn't like under the bus. You had your choice of over. You said you didn't want
I
it.
just want to be in the bus.
No bus for you!
People are meant to be.
Stanley Shumpike was a Death Eater.
What?
Don't you... Come on, seriously.
Don't you read Gay Little Wizard book for kids?
At least
Not
listen
for
to
like 20
Stephen
years.
Fry's dulcet voice.
Goddamn Stephen
Oh,
Fry
that's
is
so good.
It's such a pleasure to listen to that gay man talk in your ear.
I'd rather have Gary read it, though, for me.
Meow.
Don't do it.
Oh my god!
So yes, Rosa will be making her way.
Back to the docks. And of course, because he said dress casual, she will be going to go and get the armor.
Business casual.
Well, business casual, and I assume that the premise is that she's familiar enough with the docking area that she's actually going to pick up somewhere high vantage point that's kind of out of the way to sit up there with the sniper rifle.
Oh, okay.
You do get news on the way.
What are we up to? 6?
I think
Yes.
that looks right. Yes.
Get all 10 for this session, so he has to do more for the next one.
You know, just skip on the
Well, if I'm lucky, you guys
Real
might
shit.
actually. I'll see how it
Yeah,
times out. You might
did it on
actually
purpose.
get leaving to go on the to Ilia.
Is there no news on Ilium?
Yeah, there is. I'm going to buy a news scanner, so he has to give it them.
There is, but it's all cracked out.
You're not going to believe how many drugs we have in Ilium this week. It's 7.
That's all you need.
A Paterian social worker was arrested for not following proper procedure at the Charger Youth Centre on the Citadel Taysiri ward, which led to several orphaned Asari being adopted by sexual predators. 35-year-old Betraf Brozan took bribes from 2 humans to bypass the usual background checks required to adopt an orphan child by Citadel law. This led to the Asari being exported by pornographic filmmakers Jeffrey and Catherine Kurtzman. While being immediately dismissed from the youth centre, Brozan was also arrested given the severity of the incident that made it not only a breach of employment, but also a crime. Thankfully, the adopted victims were rescued by the Sidewinders and CSEC before too much harm could come to them.
There we go.
Okay, what Rose is going to do is actually look up any news cycle things to see if anyone got pictures of him during his walk of shame with the thong and everything, and then post a link to
Oh, there is one
It
of
wouldn't have
those
been that one.
those classic like in the hallway things
Yeah.
where there's the flash going off. Yeah, and he's like,
and then post that article for the battle there.
So when you said sexual predator, all I could think of was it like a Jirali in like fishnets. I was, and I just think I turned off my dick's ability to work forever.
Yeah, I can see how that would do that. There goes mine. Yeah, so Rose up. Armor's up, gear's up, prep's up, and heads to the docks.
The only secret movie.
And you, I suppose Logan would arrive first because he's a lot
Because I'm right
closer.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go up and down an elevator if you want.
You see a shifty, familiar Solarian and his Batarian crony leaning over by some crates, and they look around shiftily like, psst. Psst. Yeah, over here. Hey, good to see you, Kelly. Yours isn't.
So.
And yeah, the boss wants you to deal with. Yeah, see, there's a bounty hunter here on the Citadel. Usually works for him, but he's gone missing. You see.
Shit.
The bounty hunter's named Valerius. Was sent after a target named Tulsius Malatian. Ex-military, former CSEC officer. He got kicked off a CSEC after he got charged with police brutality and corruption. So he went into private security.
Yeah.
And, the Don picked him up for a bit to help, run be a bouncer on one of his casinos.
But
Well, the Don discovered that he was accepting bribes to let people with cheating devices into the casino.
the bastard.
Yeah. So, Don didn't let on. He wanted it. He didn't want to draw attention to it because he was going to send Valerius after Tulsius to go get him. But we ain't heard from him. It's been like 3 days now.
So, Don wants him back in one piece.
I mean, preferably the bounty hunter would like him to get it back without too much damage.
And
but
you know where he is?
Tulsius, as far as I'm concerned, he can rot.
No, I mean, do you know where he is? Roughly.
No.
Well, this might take a bit of time then.
Yeah. I mean,
We'll look into it. Any information you have on him would be hype.
here's Tulsius' apartment address. You could maybe try looking there.
Sounds good.
That's where we sent.
You can hear everything.
That's where we sent Valerius to go look for him. So.
Okay, so we got a crooked cop. That makes him a bad guy. Doesn't really advantage you too much. Yeah, I think we can look for him. I'll be in touch.
Okay. Thanks for helping us out on this.
Yeah, might take some time.
That's all good. The Don appreciates your efforts.
My respect to the Don.
Of course. I'll pass that on.
You two, well, look out for yourselves.
Here you go. Call me on this number if you hear anything.
Huh. Store that away.
Yeah, you probably already had it. I don't remember. It's been a while since we dealt with you. Anyway, Bortat and I are going to go do some legitimate business, you can be sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll look forward to filling out those tax forms you will definitely be doing.
Oh, yeah, got to pay taxes, especially when you run a casino.
Yeah, how else does it pay? We pay for all of this that was already here. And
Yeah,
it's
the
largely
Protheans-
maintained by the keepers.
As far as we know, Protheans just left it there, and yeah, little bug things just maintain it. And yeah, why do we pay taxes?
I have actual real questions now. Alright, fire departments and shit.
CSEC, of course, someone's got to pay them.
Right.
To
Well,
stop
I'll get in
us.
touch with my crew and we'll have a nose around.
When nothing. Okay, bye.
I'll wait for them to be gone and then be like,
Come on, let's get out of here.
I assume you heard all of that?
Yeah. These guys have the awareness of a potato.
This is good for us. Alright. I think the two of us should head over to the apartment and have a little look, and I'm just going to call CSEC and let them know what we're doing. Because that's what we're doing, Rover. We're playing along. And I will do that. I will call the sergeant. Right now. On my priority, this is low gain call number button. Which is actually just regularly calling her.
But on the
Caller
red
ID
phone,
with
But she just picks up my calls because she's secretly in love with me.
Tadami,
Centurious.
listen, chick.
She's watching a movie.
It might be John Wick 47.
Oh, I have to look up numbers. Ah! Hate that. I hate playing tabletop role-playing games.
I mean, do you know it's more than 15?
It is 15 on the dice.
Okay, then you don't
Winning.
need to look up numbers. That's enough. You can hear what I will just call sex noises coming through her speaker.
Is this a bad time?
No.
Because I hear,
Oh, sorry. It's related to a case,
are you watching disturbing things?
unfortunately.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Perhaps I can take you away from it for a little bit. Just so you know, Korlak's men have just contracted us to find guy's name and bring him back to the
Valerius.
Dawn after he cheated him.
Oh, Tulsius then.
Tulsius.
Oh.
I'm keeping you informed
Okay.
because I believe that's the deal. Yeah, so we're just going to head around to his apartment and have a look for him. I'm just letting you know because that's what we're supposed to do with this guy. Let you know what we're doing for Korlak.
Okay, very well.
I'll let you get back to your porn.
Unfortunately.
Do you want me to just swing by and sweep you away from that for 15 minutes?
What now?
Well, I mean, you know, it can't be easy. This is going to be part of the job you really hate.
Yeah, no, I have to deal with some unpleasant things.
Yeah, I understand. Maybe I'll swing by later and entertain you slightly.
Good. I'm only watching what's necessary. I gotta convict these creeps.
I think Sergeant Tadami is very ill.
Bow chicka wow wow. Oh, we're located out.
I definitely am going to need some sort of mental detergent.
I think I can arrange just the thing. Let me know when you're done.
Take it into the engagement.
Oh, yeah! Oh, no. No, I think we'll spare Zalo there. I will just pay to have the proposition put up on the jumbotrons around the Citadel.